We're through the first quarter of the season. Hard to believe, I know, as we kick off in this Week 5 contest. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
Special teams always play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Madison. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Marte Mapu, the man on the tackle. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. He breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Jelani Tavai ranging in for the stop. No gain on that one, and now it's 3rd and 8. Now looking to throw. Taken in by Smith. And they take him down right along the 30. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Running back sent in motion. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Big gain downfield. Has the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins take a 6-0 lead right away. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Sanders all set to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. May will throw to get us started here. He's on the move. It's complete to Hunter Henry. And he got this close to midfield before going out. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. May on 1st and 10. And a man is there to knock that away.
You know, that is so hard to do. It's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
May trying again here on 2nd. Escapes the pocket. Finds his man. It's Amon-Ra St. Brown. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. All right, set now. 1st and 10. To the air yet again. May made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back to the air. It's May. That's to his running back, Antonio Gibson. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Offense up to the line fast. He'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's May. Cut near the goal line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. Gibson. And he bowls through the defense for a touchdown. The Patriots finish off their opening drive. John Parker Romo out to try the point after. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So after thinking it over, they're lining up for 2. He's throwing for it. He has it. And he gets in. The 2-point try puts him in front by 1. 8-7. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. On the return, here comes Davis. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Gets everything he has under this. He's got it inside the 25. There it is, touchdown Miami. The Dolphins need only 1 to take the lead. Devon Achane with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins push their lead to 6. Sanders all set to send it away. Chooses to bring this one out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. May now from the gun. St. Brown's got it. Complete. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Operating from the gun. Here's May. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Here's May. That's caught for the 1st. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
On 1st down, it's Gibson. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Made to throw it. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. They gain 14 on the play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a New England first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Gibson here from the gun. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Here's 2nd and 14. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots tie it up late in the 1st. T. Higgins, the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll take the lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. And he stopped after running it up across the 45 to the 46. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. We've got a close one here. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They have it on 2nd and short. From the 46. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch, but then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He puts some juke. Cut at the 20-yard line. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 2nd quarter lead. Dolphins leaving the offense out there as they try for a 2-point conversion. They've got a man in motion. This is caught, and he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead. Sanders all set to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's made of the air. Buys time, rolling run, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
Dolphins get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Hey, listen, when you're throwing down the middle of the field, you have got to be crystal clear in your vision. There are so many defenders that can get into those zones. That might be a case of the QB there trying to do a little bit too much and certainly didn't see the defender who comes up with the big interception.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. And this is going to be a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins double their lead to 14. Sanders all set to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Bronk. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
He's going to push one deep down to the right. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. This one misses the tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. May now. Rolling left, buying some time. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. 1st down throw for May. Higgins makes the catch. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a New England 1st down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
To the air on 1st down, May. Completed to his running back. And he'll go down here at the 16. Working quickly here. Handoff on 2nd and short. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
They'll send him up the middle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him a few that time, but they'll need twice that to find the end zone here on 3rd and goal. To throw, here's May. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
He gets a look up the middle, and he gets in. Touchdown! The Patriots make it a one-score game in the first half. Well, they took a gamble, and it paid off with a touchdown on 4th and goal.
And to do it on the ground at that's a confidence builder. Confidence builder for the big guys up front. Confidence builder for the running back to win at the line of scrimmage.
It's another first-half mistake. He's intercepted again. Oh, he loses it on the return. They could get this back. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense.
Well, you got to give a lot of credit to the defense for being ready right there. It's not just the offense that spends all week working on their two-point plays. To get a pick on a two-point conversion, well, it shows you prepared well during the week.
He doesn't like what he sees, so a touchback. They're going to begin at the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Able to find Achane. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
From the 38. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins lead by 14. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dolphins lead by 15 now. Sanders all set to send it away. From his own end zone, here we go. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. 3 yards to pick up that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. Second down now, 7 to go. From the gun, it's May. Finds him over the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line. May on 1st and 10. On the move, headed right. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Back to the air. It's May. Chased out to his right. Now he takes it. And that will not be enough for a first down. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
May now from the gun. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Coaching youth football, Kate, this is where the kids like to say, it's starting to get real. It's starting to get real for this offense. They've got to find some solutions. This deficit, it's getting bigger, and that sack isn't helping matters.
And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
It's now 3rd and 19.
Operating from the gun, here's May. He throws a bullet deep to the right. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Jordan Poyer has it. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. He's got him. That's McMillan. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He fires one deep down the middle. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Kyle Decker makes the play. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, kid. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
And he's up across the 20 before going out of bounds. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. He's back to throw. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. One last play before the break. A final throw before the break. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense.
Patriots 21.
Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Sanders all set to send it away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now we're on the counter. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 13. He's on the move. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing fourth down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. He's got this at the 27. And he's brought down before the return gets far. That one scored as a massive 67-yard effort. And it'll be Dolphins football. They're set up at the 35 now. They'll come out throwing. As the open man downfield. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Putting a receiver in motion. Back to pass on 1st and 10. He throws a bullet. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Miami. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins grow the lead now to 22 points. Sanders all set to send it away. Chooses to bring this one out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's made to the air. Hits his running back. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
And what a hit there. Alex, she faced the press for moving the chains that time.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
First down throw for May. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
You know, sometimes, Kate, that pocket could be a lonely place. You're searching and searching for an escape valve, and there's none to be had. That time, nowhere to go, and he was lucky to get back to the line before the defense swarmed him.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
May now on third down. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Trying to throw for it with May. And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on fourth down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
To throw here on first down. This has been a trend, yet another interception. That's Carlton Davis. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 20 on 2nd down. Oh no, they get him yet again.
Intercepted by the Dolphins. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins parlay the interception into points. As he nabs another touchdown, Brock, I gotta ask you, the former QB, is this a point where all the other guys who haven't scored or only have one touchdown today are coming over you and saying, bro, why aren't you looking for me? Throw me the football.
They may be saying it, but it's a little more of a look, Kate. Like, really? I mean, can I eat too? Do I get an opportunity to sit at the table? But when you got the rapport these two have right now and the confidence and the timing, boy, you look him up every chance you get.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins continue piling on to this lead.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. St. Brown's got it. Complete. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the gain. But boy, Brock, what a shot. Here's 2nd and 2. Forced out to his right. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Trying to get it to T. Higgins. So now they have 3rd and short. From the gun, it's May. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. To the air yet again, May. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. The 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
From the 47. St. Brown there to bring it in. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Running it now out of the gun. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Dolphins' 29-yard line.
From the 29. He beams one deep right side. Big gain downfield. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Romo adds the point after. And the Patriots trail by 22 now. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. On the return, here comes Davis. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle up that return immediately.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks them with a really long field ahead.
Pass play on 1st and 10. McMillan hauls it in. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down. He's dropping back to throw. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. They'll throw on 1st. Buys time, rolling right. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. We send a man in motion. He'll throw it yet again. He's on the move. And he's short of the 1st after a mile gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the 34. Fits it through the middle. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Has it in close. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. The 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Now with the play clock running down, Mike McDaniel signals for a timeout. May still have two to work with in this final quarter. Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's second and goal. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
You get these goal-to-goal situations, the last thing you're thinking offensively is you're going backwards. And to go back 4 yards, well, that's a tip of the cap to that defense.
They send the tight end in motion. Third down from the gun. He's got it. And in for the Miami touchdown. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins grow their lead yet again.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. May now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense up to the line fast. From the 36. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. May on 1st and 10. Henry on the catch. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space.
And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Operating from the gun, here's May. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Caleb Farley has it. And the Dolphins get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long. But throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. He's got him, that's McMillan. Well, they will certainly take that kind of passing from the rookie out of Miami as he gets them the first.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. back to throw. He's gonna loft one deep to the left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that brings up 4th and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Trying to throw here on 4th. That's cut beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Throwing it again here. He lets a heater go deep. Middle. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Marcus Epps. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Working quickly here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 7-yard line.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Patriots just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the gun, it's May. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Wide open down the field, and he has it! And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. T. Higgins the touchdown, his 2nd scoring catch of the game. Romo's point after is good. And the Patriots trail by 22 now. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. On the return, here comes Davis. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. He's loaded another one up. Ooh, almost to throw the costume. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. 3rd and just 2 to go. Motioning left is their running back. Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, these 3rd and short situations, you rep them all the time. Snap after snap, rep after rep. You're expecting man-to-man coverage in that down and distance, and you're expecting to execute. That time on 3rd and short, they can't get the job done.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
Play action on 1st down. Escapes the pocket. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
2nd and 10 now. On the move, headed right. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being...
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kyle Duggar makes the play. And the Patriots take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a New England 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. To the air on 1st down, May. That'll be complete to Gibson. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 28. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. May. And they pick him off again. Jordan Brooks comes up with it. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover.
Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that...
And there's our last-in image of this game. It's intercepted. Jordan Poyer has it. So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. And they take their first skirmish with their division rivals with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Dolphins, your winners. As with that, we'll sign off from New England.